loss of trust is going to make you lose your power. So don't go there. Make sure you're admitting mistakes, taking responsibility, and changing the system that you're in. It's safe to say this isn't working, so you're not attacking anyone with it. I see a risk here, so we need to fix a system, or I don't agree with how we're fixing that system, and talking about why. So this helps facilitate learning when you ask those questions. You're not attacking anyone directly, you're focusing on the system, and you're just trying to stop the problem from happening again. Okay. So remember, don't punish the feedback that you're getting. Remember that maturity in leadership means failing forward. It's quiet, it's true, it's well organized. Just failing is going to make you scared. And failing ahead leads to progress, while just failing leaves you behind. The other thing I want to go into is that one of the big fears that owners of firms have is that I can't afford the mistakes. I'm going to lose money if there's mistakes. So let's discuss that for a minute. Because what happens is the firm owners do not delegate to their team because they're afraid of these mistakes happening. But how much is that not delegating costing you? So if you are bogged down in most of your day doing daily client-related work, then you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing in a firm if you're trying to scale your firm. You are just doing a daily job, and maybe you like that job, and that's fine if you like it. If you like doing the daily client work, then you're happy there, and that's great. If you're trying to build your firm so that you're actually going to go beyond what you personally can handle, you're going to have to learn how to delegate. And let's say that somebody makes a mistake and it costs you $50,000. Okay, that's a good chunk of money for a year, $50,000. But let's look at what not delegating you're losing. If you don't learn to delegate, and let's say you're a $2 million a year firm, but let's say if you delegated so you could actually go out and do the marketing and stuff that you should be doing as a leader or as the owner of a firm, then you could build up your firm to a $10 million a year firm. That's an $8 million difference. What drop in the bucket is $50,000 compared to that $8 million? You're losing out on $8 million because you're afraid they're going to make a $50,000 mistake. Like, it can hurt in the moment. Don't get me wrong. I get it. And it could be that you have 5 of these $50,000 mistakes. Hopefully they're different mistakes and you're not doing the same thing again and again. Otherwise, we have to go learning about failing forward all over again. But you need to realize that by not delegating, you're actually losing a whole lot more money than if you delegate and they screw up.